This is Mr. Tactics, and I'm here to show you guys the most basic way to start a game. And in this game, as you can see, I've taken Turkey, and this is my ally, Egypt, Algeria, and Morocco. They are my allies. And in this game, I want to show you guys what's the easiest and the most basic way of starting a game. So whenever you join a game, this is the most basic one. You can do differently than me, but this is the most basic one. Build army bases in all your cities, then recruiting offices. Recruiting offices are especially really important as they boost your manpower and also your mobilization and construction speed. Then I would advise you to build arms industries in your component city and your supply city, and also in your capital. This is important, and then choose what kind of doctrine you would like. I am planning on a naval and an air force doctrine, so I would definitely be needing a lot of electronics, which as you can see I cannot afford right now to make an arms industry here. That's why I'll use the market to buy some. So guys, here I've started this my arms industries, and I've already researched. So guys, this is two ways you can go. You can either get basic infantries and you can get them higher up as you go, or you could get recon vehicles. So guys, recon vehicles are a game changer. They seem so. I feel they're so underrated, guys. Like if you know how to use them, they are gonna be really useful. Like not only in this starting the game, also like towards mid game, it can be really useful. They can, they can scout. They'll be really helpful if you like mobilize one in all cities and then send them out to fight a nation. And then those ones don't make more than two batches of these, because then it'll be really hurting your economy. So not more than two, but those two, if you get a 6 nation country, you'll get at least 12. With the other two, you already have 14 combat reckoned vehicles in 2 waves. If you can take that, you'll at least have, come on, at least 5 left towards mid game or end game, and you can use those to in your tank or in your heavy battalions to use as a scouting unit. So that's one way you can go, but as you guys know, I'm not going land today, so I'll just be using the infantry. I'll start infantry mobilization in all my cities, and I will, since I'm also going to be using a lot of air power. For that reason, I will be building air superiority fighters. You know, everyone goes for strikers or helicopters. If you go for air superiority fighters, they can really help you in the long term. Look at this, 6.5 and 8.5. They can beat helicopters and other strikers easily. That's why I really recommend air superiority fighters. But of course, it's your choice. And whenever you start a game, I would recommend you keep it patrolling somewhere. Listen, not only starting a game, but at all times keep your planes patrolling or helicopters patrolling, because even if your bases get destroyed, they'll be absolutely useless and really hard to get flying. That's why I recommend. So if it's patrolling, even if your bases are destroyed, you can still be using them to other bases. So I'll be keeping this in Istanbul. Actually, no, I'll keep this in Izmir. No, Antal. Alright. So, also, guys, check out your neighbors. This is very important. Wherever you see a inactive neighbor, you have to check if it's inactive, who's inactive, who's active around your area, because you need to have, you need to be careful of not attacking someone from both sides, or don't never get into fights on both sides. It's gonna be really hectic. And also, like, also make sure you're you keep troops in every side so that you're not attacked by surprise. Yeah, and so since I'm gonna let these come on, and as you guys can see, Syria over here, he's active. He's making arms industries, and then Iraq here is also active, but they're not building recruiting offices, so I don't think they are very smart. He, on the other hand, is smart. Iran, he'll be an issue. We, as we can see, all of these three nations are active, so we need to be careful. Greece is inactive. Let's check out Greece's rank. Alright, he probably is inactive. Also, guys, Libya just is probably his first game as a recruit. He attacks everyone, so not really an issue. And my ally Egypt will probably already take care of him. As so, I'll make a strong unit to fight the Greek army since they're inactive and easy to kill. So I already have 7 units ready to take them. I'll take 7 units right over here. Actually, not here. But closer. So I can keep this unit. So this 7 units, and I'll probably also add a bit more units later on throughout the game. No, actually not throughout the game. This is a good batch of units I can use really. Oh, guys, I just remembered, because of the new update, you can do something else. Like, don't mobilize anything in two of your cities, and if you guys are going land, or even if you're not, it's really useful. Guys, the infantry veteran is so cheap now. Get this, and if you have this officer as well, this officer was given out for free when it was launched, so many of you guys might have it, so just get it. Both of them take 7 minutes, so you'll have them in no time. Also, again, about the 3 active people that I have right here, I cannot put a blind eye to them, so I'll keep my units here. Yeah, guys, that's kind of how you start a game. So in these 2 cities, I'm gonna get the veteran and the officer, and I'll take one of the officers, a veteran, in this army to make it even stronger. Probably the officer, and soon I'll get this. I'll get Greece. So while I'm taking Greece, if I'm attacked by Syria, Iraq, or Iran, I'll be able to defend myself through this stack of 8 that I'll have present here. So yeah, guys, that's about it. That's the most basic way, and if you want, you can just start naval bases soon, or air force base level 2. That way you can make the way you want, or army bases level 2. This is the whatever way you want to go throughout the army. That's about it, guys. If you enjoyed the video and want to see more of conflicts of nation videos, please subscribe and like the video.